Cardano's Alonzo upgrade was a success, and now we have a couple of major catalysts set to come out, which could propel Cardano's price to new record highs very soon. So today we're going to talk about everything going on with the overall crypto market. We're going to go over a couple of major stories, and we're also going to go over what is going on with Cardano. We're going to try and keep this one short and concise because I've been getting a lot of positive feedback about these shorter form videos. So if you like this sort of short form content, let me know by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, turning on the bell notifications, and also if we get this video up to 4,000 likes, well, I will open up a section of the Discord for everyone. We tried this the other day. We got to 3,000 likes. So if we get it up to 4,000, I'll open up a section of the Discord for everyone. So first is the overall crypto market is sitting at a $1.91 trillion market cap. We have seen the market drop significantly over the last couple of days with a lot of fear coming out of China. Whenever we see FUD come out of China, we always see crypto take a big hit. And this time, fear was coming from a company called Evergrande. Evergrande is China's second largest property developer by sales, and there are a lot of talks that this company may default, and this has caused ripple effects on the US stock market and on crypto. So personally, right now, what we're seeing, in my opinion, is an overreaction take place in both crypto and the stock market. In terms of Bitcoin and technical indicators, right now, we're seeing a couple of bullish things take place with Bitcoin's price and its charts, despite everything going on with the overall market. First is that over the last couple of days, we saw a golden cross take place. That is where the 50-day moving average crosses above the 200-day moving average. And the good news is that we're continuing to see Bitcoin's 50-day moving average stay above the 200-day moving average. Not only that, but we're also seeing this long tail form on today's daily candlestick. This is a good sign. This is showing us that bulls are pushing back. They're buying more Bitcoin and they're not scared of prices dropping. That overall sentiment is still optimistic despite FUD coming out of China. So if we can see the candlestick on September 21st close in the green, that would be a bullish sign showing that bulls are pushing back. You can see there's a long tail on this candlestick. So that is a good sign. Other thing going on with where the market is going, overall projections for 2021. A couple of key charts that I want to take a look at really quick. First is going to be with the overall fear and greed index. Right now, the overall fear and greed index is sitting at 27, which is fear. 100 is extreme greed, 0 is extreme fear. And right now we have dropped a bit in recent days from about 80, which was greed, to now 27, which is fear. The good news here is that last time we saw a major bull run start back in July was when we were around that 20 to 25 range on the fear and greed index. And right now we are getting very close to those same levels. So is this a sign that we are going to be seeing another bull run in the second half of 2021? Well, I think it very well could be. And then the last thing with regards to technicals before we get into a couple of major stories is with regards to this chart right here. Someone put this chart together on Twitter and they showed 2013, 2017, and 2021 charts for Bitcoin showing identical patterns taking place. And right now it shows that July of 2013, July of 2017, and July of 2021 yielded a low in the crypto bull run. We saw this happen each of the last 3 years. Then they're showing that we had a bit of a consolidation period before we started to break out to new record highs. We saw RSI trend downwards, consolidate, and then reach new record highs. So if we're looking at these charts right here, this shows a bullish sign for crypto. But we got to remember technical indicators. It's just like looking at charts. You could find charts for anything. You could find charts that show us that historically, maybe we're in for a bear market. I'm thinking that this looks pretty accurate. Let me know your thoughts. But we got to remember that technical indicators, while they are used as a reference, we could use them as a guide, they're not 100% accurate because you could find charts that could show basically anything you believe about crypto. So that's what's going on there. Big story of the day, last couple of days, has been with Robinhood. Robinhood has been quietly testing their crypto wallet features and private keys, as many people have been getting very concerned about Robinhood, getting upset that they have not rolled out this feature yet. So according to a new report, Robinhood is officially testing a new crypto wallet feature that they are testing the ability for people to send and transfer their crypto from Robinhood to other crypto wallets, and this is very exciting. There's a little bit of evidence of this in a beta version of Robinhood on their iPhone app. And the app also has code referring to cryptocurrency transfers. So not only that you'll have your own private wallet, but being able to send it elsewhere. So this is a good sign. We'll continue to see how this develops, but this could be a very, very positive thing for crypto because, like Mark Cuban has said in the past, one of the biggest problems with Robinhood and overall crypto adoption is that a lot of new investors buy their crypto on Robinhood, and people who have crypto on Robinhood can't use that to buy any goods and services. They can't transfer it anywhere. They can't get NFTs because all of their crypto is locked in Robinhood. So this would be a major thing. Second thing going on is with Solana. Solana has been experiencing a large inflow of capital recently, despite everything that happened with their restart of their entire blockchain. So even though Solana had a bit of issues with processing transactions, we're seeing that a number of their DeFi projects are raising millions and millions of dollars from institutions. One of them is called Grape Protocol. We're seeing them raise hundreds of thousands of dollars. We're seeing Parrot Protocol raise $69 million. We're seeing a number of projects built on Solana's blockchain are raising tens of millions of dollars. And this shows us that despite what happened with Solana, overall investors are very optimistic about the ecosystem, about NFTs growing on it, and how Solana's blockchain works in general. So that is a good sign. Moving on is with NFTs. NFTs took a massive hit in the first week of September 2021 as many investors started to look away, started to lose interest in NFTs. But we're seeing NFT market sales bounce back, and this is a great sign. We're seeing not only OpenSea, which is mainly home to Ethereum and Polygon NFTs, but we're also seeing all other NFT marketplaces bounce back in terms of total sale volumes and in terms of the number of users and traders on these platforms. So whenever we see NFTs do well, that is typically a bullish sign for crypto because they are a little bit more on the risky side. And when markets are doing really poorly, people don't want to take that big of a risk. Now let's talk about with Cardano. So Cardano's Alonzo upgrade was a success. It took place on September 12th, 2021. And since then, we have seen over 4,068 smart contracts deployed on Cardano's blockchain. Not all of these have been officially rolled out yet because they are in something called a time lock, but essentially what we know is that over 4,000 smart contracts have been deployed by developers, and even if they're not all in use yet, that shows us that developers are very bullish on Cardano. They're picking Cardano, they're starting to build projects, starting to build new tokens, and even if they aren't rolled out yet, they have big plans of releasing things in the coming months. With regards to announcements that have come out with Cardano, the first is a bit of FUD. We have continued to see FUD come out of the media with regards to Cardano trying to push the price down further. There's been a lot of FUD going around about Cardano only being able to process one transaction per block. We've talked about this in the past, but ultimately, it's simply that. It's just FUD because Cardano's Alonzo upgrade was a success. They were able to process way more than one transaction per block. And IOHK came out and really demystified this FUD. And so this happened a couple days ago, about a week ago, but still important to bring up that people are trying to push Cardano's price down. With regards to things coming up for Cardano, big is Hydra Layer 2 solution. IOHK came out the other day and said that they released some more details on Hydra, which is a Layer 2 protocol for Cardano. This is important because Charles Hoskinson and everyone in the crypto world has talked about how, whether we're talking Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, we need to have Layer 2 solutions. And Hydra is going to be one of the major ones for Cardano. Hydra is not only going to help scale the network, scale Cardano's network, but also going to help bring down fees to a sustainable level and going to ensure that fees are really going to be too high that would discourage developers from building on Cardano. Hydra is a Layer 2 scalability solution that essentially seeks to address all the concerns that people have about crypto and Cardano in general. It aims to maximize throughput, minimize latency, make sure transaction costs are low, and it greatly reduces storage requirements for data. So all this is very important, and IOHK came out on September 17th, talked about Hydra and how it will be rolling out and how it will dramatically help Cardano's blockchain moving forward. Charles Hoskinson has come out and said that while Cardano is great, in order for us to see projects become scalable worldwide, we need to see layer 2 solutions, and that is exactly what Hydra is setting to do. Next thing is with Cardano's NFT ecosystem. NFTs on Cardano have been continuing to grow dramatically over the last couple of weeks, even before Cardano's Alonzo upgrade rolled out. We have seen that many people are looking for alternatives to Ethereum NFTs because on OpenSea, the main platform for NFTs, they have high transaction fees for Ethereum, and many people do not like that. You don't want to have to spend high transaction fees when purchasing NFTs, and for that reason, many people are looking to Cardano and Solana. Many people say right now that Cardano has potential to be a major competitor in the NFT space to Ethereum, but it still is very early on. Some major projects right now are projects like Zombits, SpaceBuds, Clay Nation, and a couple of other ones. And me personally, I have a new project that we are going to be releasing on Cardano very soon. My team has been working on that for a while. So we picked Cardano because of low transaction fees as well. And I think many artists, many creators are going to be doing the same exact thing. Another story with Cardano is with regards to Cardano rolling out a custom DeFi platform. So Cardano says that they're preparing to launch their own decentralized finance platform after completing their Alonzo upgrade. So Cardano's commercial brand's called Emergo. They said that they're partnering with Shenzhen-based tech firm Blockchain 4A to create a new venture called A Starter, which seeks to improve the lives of the financially underprivileged. Essentially, A Starter plans to release a decentralized exchange offering, an IDO, by the end of the year, followed by the integration of decentralized borrowing and lending. So ultimately, what they said their goal is to bring Cardano's research-driven blockchain platform to build important decentralized finance infrastructure that can be used by anyone. They say right now people in rural countries don't have access to all of the financial instruments, traditional financial world, and Cardano is trying to solve that. And then the last couple things with Cardano is one going to be Cardano Summit, which is taking place on September 25th and September 26th. Many people have said that this is going to be a major day for Cardano, and we're going to see a couple of new partnerships come out that are going to blow people's minds. Sidney Vollmer, who is the head of the Cardano Foundation, one of the heads of the Cardano Foundation, came out and said that this is going to be a big day for Cardano. He can't release details on the partnerships yet, but just know that they are going to be some of the biggest announcements ever, biggest partnerships ever for Cardano. Me personally, I think it could be something with the Ethiopian government with regards to a national identification system, but we'll have to wait and see exactly how this plays out. And this could be one of the big catalysts, in my opinion, to really propel Cardano's price to new record highs, as long as the overall market is doing well. Lastly, let's talk about the overall crypto market. Let's talk about Cardano's price and the overall crypto market. So right now, Cardano's price is in the range of $2 to $2.45 per coin. We have a key support right around that $1.98, $2 per coin range, and a key resistance at about $2.45 per coin. And right now, Cardano's price is trading right in between that. In order for us to see a record high, we're going to need to see some major catalysts come out, as well as the overall market continue to do well. So I think Cardano's Summit, which takes place on September 25th and September 26th, could be a major positive catalyst for Cardano's price in order to help push us closer to that $2.45 to $2.50 per coin resistance. In addition to this, other thing going on with Cardano's price is that we are still seeing that charts look very bullish in terms of the 50-day moving average and the 200-day moving average. Right now, the 50-day moving average remains well above the 200-day moving average for Cardano, which is a very bullish sign. And right now we're just in a consolidation period. So anyone who is concerned that Cardano's price has dropped dramatically recently, in the big scheme of things, we've only dropped about 25%, 25-30%, which is a big drop if you're looking at it by itself. But when we look at Cardano's price over, let's say, the last year, we are still up over 10x for Cardano's price, despite this bit of a dip we're having. If we're looking at the overall price, this dip right here is not anything to be concerned about long term. I think it's just a normal correction. And in order for us to see a breakout, we're going to need to see us break above that $2.50 per coin resistance. And I think that this Cardano Summit could be a catalyst to help us see that. So anyways, let me know what your thoughts are on Cardano. Long term, I still am very bullish on Cardano. I think it can reach $8 to $10 per coin, and I'm not going to be selling anytime soon. I'm just going to continue to dollar cost average into it. But let me know your thoughts. Hope you enjoyed today's video. I tried to keep it quick, but we had a lot of stuff to cover, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you guys.